And now he's got a book, Jesus on Trial, A Lawyer Affirms the Truth of the Gospel. David Limbaugh, I got to say, if there was any subject matter that I wouldn't think you'd write about, it would be this. So this is a nice, pleasant surprise. You got to tell us about how you came to write a book about Jesus on trial.
Yes, thank you, Mike. Great to be here. I've been a fan of yours and a friend for years, so this is an honor to me too.
Appreciate it.
And I've been fascinated with Christianity and theology for years, and I started out as a non-believer, and part of my fascination, I guess, springs from that. But I decided to write the book in a nutshell because two of my friends, my skeptical friends, high school friends, we meet every once in a while to have dinner every year. One of them lives in town, the other one lives in St. Louis. They asked me to go to dinner, and when we went to dinner, one of them was kind of scoffing, mocking in a playful way because he knows I'm a Christian. Not that I wear it on my sleeve. I probably should wear it on my sleeve more. And
we all should.
Yeah, and he said, I don't see how anybody can believe, any rational person can believe in Christianity. And he was deliberately needling me. I mean, there's no question about it. And so I then decided to do a little apologetic on him, and it really didn't work because I wasn't prepared. I wasn't armed for it. And we talked about it for a while. I could get into great detail, but then I'd eat up all this time, even though I think it's interesting. Then that meeting was over, and it was fine. But then literally a few days later, Harry Crocker called me from Regnery and exhorted me to write a book on Christianity. A lawyer, he knows I'm a lawyer, he knows I'm a Christian because we've talked about it. Harry's a convert to Catholicism. I'm an evangelical Protestant. And he says, I want you to write a book using your lawyer skills to put Christianity, Jesus on trial, write a book about why you believe. I said, man, that's a little weird. That's almost providential. I'm not one of these guys that claims that it is, but I wondered if it wasn't. And I took notice, and I thought, initially I balked. I'm not going to do this. I have no credentials. Long story short, I finally said, well, because I come to this as a skeptic, and I overcame doubts through an intellectual pursuit and other ways, maybe I can share things and reach people through a Christian apologetic that the ordinary minister or theologian could not. Maybe I enter into the secular world because of my platform there. Not that my platform is as big as yours, Hannity's, Levin's, Rush's, but I have a reach. I'm exposed to people that these ministers wouldn't be. Moreover, I would approach people in a different way. So I finally relented and said, I will do this. And I thought I had a duty to do it. And it was the most gratifying project I've ever taken.